What is going on, everybody? It is Derlin coming at you guys with a brand new video. And I do want to thank everybody for being a part of my video, being a part of my channel, actually even viewing this. I do appreciate that. I appreciate you being here right now. I really do. And I just want to say thank you for being here. And I do want to apologize to my viewers that see my videos for not posting. I know it's been like, I believe, 2 weeks since I posted. There's a valid reason. I just started a job. I'm trying to focus on that and expand. So I will be posting more frequently every weekend. I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna just get going with the video, guys. So this topic that I'm gonna speak about today is a topic that I also like. I really like this topic because it's a topic that I actually saw that was like, God, universe, give me an idea to see what I can film for my people. And I was like, I saw this quote that said on Instagram, that said, what is for me cannot resist me, and what resists me is not for me. And I was like, wow, that's like beautiful. That is something that I have struggled with my whole life, trying to prove myself, trying to be something that I'm not, trying to go the extra mile for something that doesn't even want me back. You know, like, I've been there, and that's not only in a relationship. That could be friendships, that could be jobs, that could be scenarios, things that you're trying to manifest to existence. So I'm going to start speaking with experience, and I do want to focus on the topic that says, what resists me is not for me. This topic is so relatable because, you know, we all have been rejected. We all have been in situations where we feel like we're not good enough. And I'm just gonna start talking about a time where I remember this happened, which was this one time that I lost my job. I lost this job because I felt like I was not being compensated what I was worth, and I was not happy with the environment that I was in. So I had to quit this job. And this job, guys, like, if you know me personally, I am a person that likes to be independent, that likes to work for what they have. So once I lost this job, I didn't even have a backup plan. When I lost my job, I did not have a backup plan, but something told me, resign, I have something for you. And I trusted it. I trusted this voice in my head that told me. I didn't feel no guilt, actually. I was afraid because it was a risk, but I felt peace while doing it. So that's how I knew it was the right thing to do. So I lost my job. I became so depressed, guys. Like, I became depressed. Nobody knew about it because I'm the type that when I feel sadness, I try to keep it to myself unless I feel like it's something that I can't handle. It's very, very serious. So I kept it to myself, and I applied at this one job that I really wanted. Like, it had good reviews, it had good benefits. It was like, I'm like, wow, this is like a dream job. This is something that I can see myself being a part of. And I applied, and then bam, like, I got an interview that said, the first week I was like, we want to see you, we want to get to know you, you know. I went to this job interview and I met up with the managers. I was super nervous. They liked me. They asked me some questions. I felt like I nailed it. But in the back of my head, I felt like there was something wrong. Like, I was like, dude, like, I was like, maybe it's just my nerves, but I felt like almost like, I don't know. I had like this weird feeling about it. I was like, what if it's not gonna happen? I'm like, maybe it's just like me being negative. That was not it, honey. Do you know something about intuition? We'll just get there right now. And then basically they're like, we're gonna let you know in a week. And I was like, okay. So a week went by, and I noticed that they didn't even call me. 2 weeks went by, they didn't call me. I said, look, let me call them. And they were like, yeah, we're still reviewing your application. We have a lot of people. But I'm like, what are you reviewing? I even told, what are you reviewing? I already had an interview. What is there to review? Like, you're not even doing a background check to be taking that long. So I was like, you know what? They was like, yeah, we'll give you a call. So I was like, let me be patient. You know, the universe needs you to calm down right now. You don't want to jinx anything that's happening in the atmosphere. So I let it go, you know. So a week later, the third week, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna show up in person. I showed up in person, and this is where it got so heartbreaking, you know. I showed up to the front clerk and the receptionist, and I asked her, look, can I please speak to your manager? I would like to know why I have not been called when I was told that I was gonna be called within a week. And they were like, she even pointed out as somebody coming down the lobby, and she goes like, that's the reason why you didn't get hired. That was the most slap in the face that I've ever had in a job. Like, I was like, wow, and you guys couldn't have told me that. And I was like, okay, thank you, have a great day. Because I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna be negative, I'm not gonna lose it with them, you know. So the job resisted me. That's where that topic plays in effect. The job resisted me. They didn't see the qualifications in me. They didn't see those skills in me that I do believe I had in me. Because you know what, that's how life is. what resists you is not for you. You know, the universe will put you in situations that will resist you, just to challenge you. Like, it doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you, it's just to challenge you, to think outside the box, to put you in a situation that's for you. You know, like, it's like almost trying to fit a puzzle piece in the wrong slot. Like, that's not where it goes, dude. Keep finding slots until you find the right spot, you know. And that is something that really reflected on me. And I'm speaking of that topic now, like, for what resist me is not for me, because that was something that resisted me. I really wanted this job. I really wanted to be a part of it. I envisioned myself in it. I saw myself in this position. But guess what? It resisted me, and it was not for me. And guess what? Now I have a career, I have a job that I'm happy in. Like, I'm still getting to know the company, but so far so good, and I have a good feeling about it, you know. So this topic comes into place in many ways. Like, a lot of you guys may be in a situation where you feel like you're going through a breakup, you feel like you're not good enough to your partner, you're not good enough to your friends, you're not good enough to a certain person. You feel like you're trying so hard to do something, but it's just not happening, because the universe is trying to let you know that there's something else that you gotta do. There's something else that you gotta look out for. There's something else that you have to look outside of the box for. It's about not giving up. It's about being persistent. You understand me? It's about knocking at another door once the other door closes shut in your face. The world is gonna be cold. The world is gonna be the most coldest thing you can ever encounter. The universe will put you in those situations just to grow you. Trust me, a soldier does not become like a soldier ready for war in one day. You have to go through so much shit. You have to do so much shit to become a strong person, a strong character, and that's why the universe puts these situations in your life. And another example, we're gonna start going to the other topic. What is for me cannot resist me. How does the universe show us that topic in our lives? If you guys have not noticed, there's many scenarios where the universe will place you people that actually want to get to know you, people that like to enhance who you are. And sometimes we look down on it, because I'm not gonna lie, we're a little bit, I don't know how you say that in English. I think it's a masochist. In Spanish it's called masoquista. We love pain. We love to be treated like shit. And sometimes the universe puts those people that don't want to treat us like that in our lives for reasons, to embrace them, to actually cultivate in them and actually grow. Like, if you notice, like, I've had people that have tried to hit me up in my DMs being so polite, and I'm like, dude, like, sometimes I used to like overlook them because I'm like, nah, I don't like that. I like to be treated like shit. But I'm like, dude, embrace those people. There's gonna be like a story that I can tell you about that topic will be me after being rejected from my job. I applied everywhere, yo. I applied over 50 positions, and I was like, good luck with that. But I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it because they can make it out. Like, what else can I do? You know, what else can I do? So I applied to these jobs with good intentions and a pure heart, and I was like, you know what, God, universe, you will provide to me what is for me. And I started to seeing all these open invitations. Look, we have an interview. It's like, what is for me cannot resist me. So I'm like, you know what, let me just go and give these people a chance. Let me give that person that's always coming up to me asking me how my day is a chance. Let me give that person that's always asking me to provide me an interview a chance, because these people see potential in you. These people see the good in you that can grow you and that can give you that good karma that you need in your life. You know, like, it's like in this world, we're always gonna have people that like us and people that don't like us, people that vibe with us and people that don't vibe with us. The whole point is vibing with yourself. The whole point in life is vibing with yourself and going with those that vibe with you as well, because those that see the good in you will grow you. And that situation took place of was for me cannot resist me was all these job interviews. That's a good example. Like, all these job interviews that try to give me that interview, that try to get to know me, that saw those skills in me, that told me, look, we want to hire you. I got over 50 interviews, guys. I mean, well, I didn't go to that much. I got over 50 interviews invitation, but I attended like only like 10, to be honest. And there was just one interview that I really liked, and I was like, I like this company, I like how they think, I like the compensation, and I got it. I got the job after dissecting all these other jobs, because the universe will throw at you things that qualify you, things that, like, people that actually value you. And once you see those people as worthy and you allow them to become part of your life, you will grow with them. and those are the people that you should care about. You know, like I see life, like for example, like going to a store, you know, like sometimes you like a cute shirt and for you it's beautiful, for you is like your thoughts are, I like that shit, your thoughts are, I'm wearing that this Saturday at the club type of shit. But some other people might think it's ugly. 99 people might think it's ugly. 99 people might think it's ugly. But there'll be that one person I'll be like, yo, let's go out. Yo, I like that. I'm buying that too. Like, you might run into that person wearing the same shirt as you. Because there's always preference. People like you for who you are at the end of the day. People are not gonna, you don't have to beg anybody to prove yourself. You don't have to be something that you're not. You just have to be you. You have to allow what the universe throws at you that's positive into your life, and if it does reflect what you want, allow it into your life. You know, allow those things to your life, because the universe will put you in tough situations before you go into great situations. It's just how it is. So I encourage you guys to stay positive, embrace those that love you, embrace those that cultivate in you, and that actually look for ways to getting to know you. Those that embrace you, those that love you, like appreciate them and give them a chance, because life is too short and we have to embrace those that love us and embrace those that do not resist us. And for those who resist us, a big fuck you and move on. Yours truly. Comment, like, subscribe. I love you guys. Stay tuned for the next video.